On a very happy Memorial Day, ladies and gentlemen, we kick things off. My name is Mikey from the front row, and today it begins. It's round one of the M2 Climax. 26 of the best wrestlers in the world of all time have qualified for this tournament. Granted, 2 are mixed martial artists, but hey, they qualified just the same, and they are ready to go toe to 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 toe with each other. We kick things off round one in a huge way. It's Minoru Suzuki, the brand new FRW Morte Division champion, taking on Finn Balor, the Prince. 26 wrestlers, 26 participants, 13 matches a day, 13 of the best possible matches that the bracket could make. It's all randomized in terms of the seeding. So I'm not gonna lie, I honestly have no idea how the tournament's gonna work out. What match happen when, what round they're going to be in, who's going to face who when. I really don't know. All I know is who the referees are going to be for each match, and that's predetermined before we go live. So, yeah, here we go. Guys, the winner of this match, of this tournament, gets a World Championship match whenever they want within a year. And if they're World's champ, and if the World's Champion Vader actually ends up winning the tournament, he can pick his opponent at whenever he wants, at the next pay-per-view he wants within a year. Yeah, we'll get to what the winner gets as we draw closer to the end. It's only round one. 30-minute time limits for these matches, 2 points for a win, 1 point each for a draw, and 0 points for losing, so, yeah. This is going to be insane, ladies and gentlemen.
Huyura.
Just sharing a lot of moves real quick.
Huyura. Kate!
Also sending the link to people who know wanting to watch live. Okay, and I am done. Suzuki and Finn Balor were down. We got up as soon as I started talking. Suzuki back in control. He's Greenco asking Balor if he wants to give. He does not. He breaks out of it. Definitely not the person Finn Balor wanted to start this tournament off with. Is Minoru Suzuki. I would have believed he would have wanted Shawn Michaels, Kevin Owens, Sami Callihan, Bret Hart. Someone that's, you know, his size, his... I don't want to say size with Suzuki. Suzuki's not that much bigger, but I mean, someone not as sadistic as Suzuki. Someone Finn could have a better chance of beating. Like, he doesn't have to get creative on how to beat Suzuki. He can just, like, a lot of people would probably consider Finn Balor becoming an early Suzuki a fluke victory. Not me, because Finn Balor is one of the best to do it today, but, you know, I gotta be partial here. It's gonna take a lot for Balor to defeat Suzuki here in this opening match of round 1. It only gets a 1 because Blaze Greenfield actually had a night off, but yesterday realized. And a brainbuster! Brainbuster by Finn Balor to Minoru. Suzuki going behind Balor with the elbow to get him off. And a sling blade by Finn Balor. You know what everyone's probably thinking, how is FRW going to work during the M2 Climax? Well, simply put, this ring is exclusive to the way we have the ring set up here is exclusive to M2 Climax on FRW. Every Wednesday, FRW will still take place. It'll just be, the match will just be that particular round. So, the ring will be FRW's ring. It's just on Wednesdays. It's just, yeah, there won't be any stories being part of this. It's all about the M2 Climax right now. Kick to the midsection and then a spin. Oh, missile drop kick sending Suzuki off halfway across the ring. Off guillotine, back block, guillotine headlock. My apologies. Finn Balor gets the rope break. Blaze Greenfield forcing Suzuki to break it. Stalling suplex by Finn Balor. And the finger gun bullet club salute. Wait a second. Suzuki has Balor up. God style pile driver. That's it. It's got to be over 1, 2, 2.9, says Blaze Greenfield. Referee Greenfield says it was only a 2.9. Finn Balor somehow, some way, finds a way to kick out of it. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's Bruce Lee taking on JT Dunn, the Armageddon Rumble winner. JT Dunn takes on what a lot of people call the greatest martial artist in the world of all time. The GOAT of martial arts. Bruce Lee versus professional wrestling savior JT Dunn. Also on deck tonight, Conor McGregor faces off against the brand new FRW World Title as Suzuki hits the God style pile driver. 1, 2, up finish. 2.9. Finn Balor kicks out. Conor McGregor takes on Vader. Big Van Vader. The aerial assassin takes on the man of the hour. Will Ospreay versus Lio Rush. We got China versus Shawn Michaels. The Click faces off in Civil War here today in round 1. Will China lay down for Shawn Michaels to get an easy 2 points so Shawn Michaels can get back into the world title scene, or will China have too much pride? And in our main event, the final match of round 1 tonight will be the Great Sasuke taking on Stan the Lariat Hansen. It's David versus Goliath tonight. Today on round 1 of the M2 Climax, our main event. 2. Oh, knees to the midsection, forcing Suzuki down right into him. And a headbutt by Suzuki to Balor. Suzuki dragging Balor to the center of the ring. Suzuki going to one side of the ring. Well, yes, the penalty kick. PK by Suzuki. There'll be no interferences from FRW in the FRW roster. There's a shot for shot between Suzuki and Balor. Suzuki gets the win with a drop kick. Not capitalized though. That's how you. And see, Suzuki's not all there right now. He's got to be knocked loopy from something Balor did. Suzuki up. but Balor brings him down with the suplex. No interference allowed from the FRW roster. At risk of being fired, ladies and gentlemen. So there will not be any silly shenanigans from the Click, as far as I'm concerned. Because even if the referee gets knocked out, and that's when someone from the Click, or even Bullet Club in Balor's case, tries to get involved. A third got stopped. That's got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Suzuki dragging Finn Balor. I don't want to say close to the ropes, and a bit away. 2 count again. Balor kicks out of the third. Got stopped. Now he goes on the top of and a lower back. He's got the pin. 2 with the leg. 3. Finn Balor gets the first 2 points of the L2 Climax. 20-20. Finn Balor, first 2 points of the tournament with the coup de grace, the hooked leg pinfall, and what an amazing match to kick off the M2 Climax. Unbelievable. That's what you have to expect from this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, JT Dunn now #1 contender for the Tag Team Championships in FRW with his partner Chris Hero, and looking to continue his successful singles career with an M2 Climax. So imagine winning the Tag Championships with Chris Hero and winning the M2 Climax, possibly going for the World's title. The Rebellion is in prime condition right now to win the World's title and the Tag Team Championship. I mean, there are 2 members of Rebellion in this tournament with Dunn and the Monster Abyss, who will be facing the Amazing Red later on in the tournament. And this is sure to be an amazing contest. JT Dunn, there's a reason why Chris Hero chose him to be his protege, to be his tag team partner. He is very versatile in the elbow strike. But Bruce Lee, he's versatile in all types of strikes. If you remember correctly, Bruce Lee won a M2 qualifier MMA style tournament to qualify for the M2 Climax, and JT Dunn won one of the seasonal tournaments that unfortunately was not able to be aired for one reason or another. Ref Attack Arena calling for the bell. Dunn with the first elbow strike, but not death by elbow. Not death by elbow. As you can tell, Bruce Lee getting right up. Lee deciding to wear his yellow and black jumpsuit for this match. Oh, JT Dunn missing with the bicycle kick there. Oh, just a foot rake in the face of JT. And now, Lee was starting a flurry of strikes. Dunn managing to block and catch one of them. Lee going for the palm strikes, it seems, but just missing now. An STF rolling Lee to his back, and not crawl, but he managing to break out of it. Dunn with a strike taking. Oh! Lee missing with the high spinning kick. And Dunn missing with the drop kick. Both men missing with their respective kicks. this is going to be one real good shot by someone. Oh, a straight slap by Lee, too. JT Dunn. Dunn, back up now. Shot for shot. I don't know if you want to go shot for shot with either man. And JT Dunn gets the win there. Dunn managing to block Lee's kick there. Now, one match I'm looking forward to, ladies and gentlemen, is Conor McGregor, who's up next taking on Big Van Vader versus Bruce Lee. That's going to be a mixed martial arts dream match. It really has to be. And Dunn kicking Lee off. Dunn saw whatever Lee was thinking of coming. He was able to push him out. Another STF, this time not turning him around, allowing Lee to crawl a bit, but Lee deciding to just break out of it. Oh, the pile driver! The elevated pile driver. How Bruce Lee was able to grab the rope, I will never know. Another rope break, this time in a submission hold. What a match this has been in only the first 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. First 5.5 minutes has been one hell of a fast-paced back-and-forth contest between these two men. And a swinging neck breaker by JT Dunn to Bruce Lee. Oh, and a kick. Straight kick to the top of the head, causing JT Dunn to fall back for a second. An elbow strike right to the side of the head of Dunn. And now a sleeper hold by Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee telling Dunn to go to sleep. Dunn breaking out of it instead. Both men sizing each other up now. Both missing with their respective strikes. Gotch-style pile driver of Dunn's own. Taking a page out of Suzuki's playbook. You know, Suzuki looking forward to going up against JT Dunn. It was JT Dunn, I believe, if memory serves me right. It was JT Dunn who eliminated Minoru Suzuki from the Armageddon Rumble, costing him the match of Fight for Greatness for the World's Championship. That was Suzuki's final plan to get into this tournament, to get at guys like Conor McGregor, Vader, Bruce Lee. Suzuki has so many dream fights in this tournament. He needed one last chance. That's why he went after the Morta Division Championship yesterday at Last Chance, FRW's pay-per-view event, which is available here on this YouTube channel to watch. That was his plan, not only to get in this tournament, but to ensure his opponent, July the 4th at Deathapalooza, is going to give him 110%. Now, speaking of Deathapalooza, Vader is the brand new World's Champion. Does Schlack get a title match out of this stiff as fuck match between him and Vader July the 4th at Madison Square Garden, live on this YouTube channel? Deathapalooza, stiff as fuck, barbed wire deathmatch. The man they called Vader, and no god, only Schlack. Is that going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship barbed wire deathmatch? Only time will tell. I have to talk to Schlack, I have to talk to Vader, see if they're both up for it. As Dunn goes for the straight jacket powerbomb on the outside. Bruce Lee reversing it into a figure 4 sharpshooter looking move. We're at 15 now. Lee out. 16, and Lee makes it into the ring. 2 elbows. Death by elbow! Death by elbow! No! Fast, quick pace, death by elbow. Dunn does not go for the pin. He must not have put his all into it. As fast paced as it was, a flurry of palm strikes and kick and side kicks, roundhouse kicks to the side from Bruce Lee. Goes for the pin, but Dunn kicks out. Now we're going shot for shot again, and Bruce Lee goes down. JT Dunn wins that shot for shot exchange again. What a match this has been, ladies and gentlemen. 11.5 minutes. What a back and forth contest this has been.
Give up?
Guillotine headline. No, not a guillotine. What? I'm blanking on the exact name of the move, but it is effective. Bruce Lee definitely feeling it. Bruce Lee now going for the pin. 1, 2. No, JT Dunn kicks out. JT Dunn kicks out. And pile driver! Elevated Subway! Bruce Lee kicks out again! A sleeper hold again. Sleeper hold. A second sleeper hold attempt. Dunn makes it to the ropes. Dunn makes it to the ropes, forcing Bruce Lee to let go of the maneuver. Surprised he didn't keep it on for the 5 count. I guess that's how honorable Bruce Lee is, which is a good thing. Just as I was putting him over how honorable he is, he let go of the move as soon as the rope break was called, and then he goes for the low blow on the Dunn. Unbelievable. I guess he knows in this environment, in a professional... Oh, springboard diving cross body! Unbelievable! JT Dunn just went flying, and Bruce Lee somehow, somewhat find a way to get back into it. A suplex on the outside. Bruce Lee somehow the first man up. Sleeper hold again. Sleeper hold again. And both men, Dunn managing to get out of the sleeper hold, or maybe Lee let go of it because he saw how close the count was to 20. A flurry of elbow strikes, both back and forward to Bruce Lee. Dunn cannot capitalize. He better capitalize now. Oh, he was going for a Superman elbow strike. He was. That was the motion of a Superman elbow strike, but he missed. Somehow, someway, Bruce Lee was able to move out of the way. Another elbow strike. Almost said second one, but it's not. Dunn going to the side of the ring on back elbow. Running back elbow strike. Death by elbow! Bruce Lee gets the 3! Bruce Lee just defeated JT Dunn with his own maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match! What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Unfreaking believable. That, ladies and gentlemen, was one hell of a match. Unbelievable. And up next, much like the Irishmen of the tournament, Finn Balor and Conor McGregor. Being first matched with people they probably do not want to go up against. As Finn Balor faced off against Minoru Suzuki, and now Conor McGregor has to go against the new World's Heavyweight Champion of FRW, Front Row Wrestling's new World's Champion, Big Van Vader. This is going to be a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. Vader not wearing his mask here tonight. He says if Conor McGregor wants to take a shot, he can have a shot. Now, I am allowing managers in this tournament. So Paul Bearer, Vader's manager, will be allowed at ringside here in this tournament if Vader chooses to. Conor McGregor electing not to have a manager in this tournament. Like I said, I will allow it, as long as they don't get involved too much. But I'm talking managers with an actual manager license, not faction members just being out there with their faction buddies. Co-faction members are not allowed. Now, in case for... I was going to say Triple H, but he's not in the tournament. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. Conor McGregor was on an episode of Monday Night Randomness, so this will replace Monday Night Randomness as well, ladies and gentlemen. So, RWF. So next week, I'll use the RWF ring, but I just wanted the first round to be, set on, I want to use the ring for the first round. Next week I'll use the RWF ring because it'll replace Monday Night Randomness. next week as well. But speaking of Monday Night Rain, that's how Conor McGregor actually qualified for the M2 Climax. It was the RWF MMA champion in an 8-fighter tournament. And the winner not only would become champion, but would qualify for this tournament. As we all know, Conor McGregor won the championship, and here we are. A lot of people have asked Conor McGregor if he would ever enter the professional wrestling world, and he has said in the past he's not saying never would, but I honestly think he's having too much fun in the MMA world, so maybe one day he'll come into the full-time wrestling world. And this, obviously, if he wins the tournament here, going for the ground and pound. I bet you Vader is regretting not having the mask with that one, ladies and gentlemen. Vader told me in the bracket making meeting there were 3 guys he was definitely not going to wear the mask for. That was his match with Suzuki, this match against Conor McGregor, and of course his eventual match against possibly his opponent in his entire career, one Stan Larry Hansen. Anyone else, it's just going to depend on his mood. I think Sam Callahan and Tommaso Ciampa might be a candidate for the match to be picking up, but you never know with Vader. Oh, and also Dan Moss going to get a player with he wants to every bit of the strikes. He wants them to know that it's going to take a lot more to put him down for the long run. See, that's what I'm talking about. Vader just deadlifted Conor McGregor from who was on top of him. He deadlifted him to pick him up, kept him in place just to crush him. Now, going for the ground and pound again, rubbing Dr. Morte. Calling for the 5 count to let Vader up, because the ground and pound is not legal in a regular wrestling match for too long. It's a very effective way to tear down your opponent, especially a man the size of Vader. Oh, the Warrior strikes! Warrior strikes! Vader's down! Going for the ground! It's all on the back of the head! I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, just now, Brain Buster by Vader, follows it up with the elbow drop. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Conor McGregor is just going to make Vader mad. And when Vader actually reaches the boiling point, when Vader reaches the last point of his anger, he can keep it on it for only so long, ladies and gentlemen. And when he does, I'm telling you, Conor McGregor is not going to be a happy camper. Conor McGregor is not going to be in a good situation when that lid blows, when that lid boils over. That's what I'm talking about. I think it's coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. He just kicked him right off, just pushed him off. Vader going for the win, though. 2 count. Takes a lot to kick out when you got the full weight of Vader on you. I'm telling you, you thought the flurry of strikes earlier, but McGregor was hard hitting. And Vader lets loose for them, I'm telling you. Oh, a stiff right, straight right hand to the face of Vader, taking him down. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Conor McGregor. I'm just saying this is a Rocky Mountain mastodon that Vader is. He is the size of a mastodon. You're not going to beat him very easily. I don't care how good of a fighter you are. I don't care how good of a wrestler. It's going to take a lot. Which is why I'm excited for Vader and Dan Hart. I'm excited for Vader and Andre the Giant. I'm excited for Vader and Stan Hansen. I'm excited for Vader and Suzuki. The great thing about this, Vader's down again. Vader's down again. Elbow strikes. Elbow strikes. Will Vader be knocked out? Will Vader be knocked out? No, he pushes McGregor off. He catches the final elbow strike and pushes him off. Running power slam, followed by the body splash. Two only count. Only a 2 count for Vader, for Big Man Vader. There it is. There it is, only went for 2. He may have only needed 2. No! McGregor kicks out. 10 minutes have passed the 30-minute time limit. Going shot for shot. No. Oh, roundhouse kick. High roundhouse kick by Conor McGregor. Breaking out of it does Vader. Submission hold. Submission hold. Vader taps! Vader was forced to tap! Vader had no choice but to tap in the first shock of the tournament. Conor McGregor has defeated the man they call Vader by a submission, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. A choke sleeper hold gets the win for one. Conor McGregor. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I'm definitely thinking of giving Conor McGregor a world's title match after that one, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. That's what's so great about the M2 Climax, about having all the singles champions in the tournament. You have someone defeat them in any match. It probably would put them in line for a #1 contendership in the near future. I mean, that alone, Conor McGregor getting the win over Vader like that. Conor McGregor, I'm telling you, he's gonna be in the running for a world's title match in the near future. What a match that was. And up next, that was definitely a strong style MMA, stiff as to be shit here, ladies and gentlemen. Fast-paced action from both men. It's Will Ospreay. It's Lio Rush. One-on-one. To my knowledge, first time ever. As soon as I find him. Alright, no, I passed him. There he is. Lio Rush winning, becoming the brand new one-step champion yesterday at Last Chance by defeating Kushida, Jay George, Joey Ryan, Ivan Drago, and wow, that's terrible, ladies and gentlemen. I have really bad memory. Jay George, Joey Ryan, Ivan Drago, Kushida, and X-Pac, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. X-Pac's probably going to come and slap me now for forgetting him. The former champion. Wow. Alright, well, to the Reign 4 entrances. This is going to be flip-de-doos. Flip-de-doos, flip-de-shits. I'm gonna... Ely Brown take the sound bar here with how loud the crowd's gonna get for what these two are gonna do. The ropes were readjusted just for this match, because that would suck if the ropes broke on them for this one. mass text the video link to some people I have a feeling would join. Now, one match I'm looking forward to, ladies, just for the David versus Goliath of it all. Champion, the Man of the Hour versus the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a match of style versus style. Lio Rush, of course, the high flyer versus Andre the Giant style, the big man style. That's going to be one hell of a match, and already Lio Rush proving his athletic ability by jumping off the turnbuckle, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times by my count at least. Oh! He was going for her Hurricanrana of sorts, but Ospreay countering it into a powerbomb with the bridge pin, putting all of his weight onto Lio Rush, similar to what Vader did in the last match. Of course, somehow, some way, Conor McGregor was able to make Vader submit to the submission hold. Ospreay being taken down with a drop toe hold by Lio Rush for a second time now. A nice hip toss by Rush. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, some of my hair got in between the headpiece and my ear. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. Huge drop kick, forcing Ospreay to kick out. Oh, huge high roundhouse kick by Ospreay to the side of the head of Lio Rush. But Lio Rush back in control now. Rush with the Hurricanrana to Ospreay. Super kick! For those new viewers joining in, remember, 30-minute time limits in these matches, 2 points for a win, 1 point each if it goes to 30-minute time limit draw, and 0 points for a loss, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on, Frog Splash says too close to the ropes. Referee Roxanne Winter does. A little bit slower than I expected. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Just as I said, Ospreay with the Sasuke special! Shout out to the great Sasuke, who he faced off against last night in Jimmy Lloyd's Open Challenge 8-man tag. And I cannot wait for Ospreay and the great Sasuke to go against each other one-on-one in this tournament. I look at the grid, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second. Oh, Lio Rush with the frog splash again, too close to the ropes. Trying to let everyone know when the Ospreay Sasuke match will happen. And Ospreay gets a 2.9 on Lio Rush. Lio Rush will face Great Sasuke in round 18. Round 21. Wow. Oh, phenomenal forearm by Will Ospreay. Ospreay, who will face the Great Sasuke in round 21. Gotta wait for that amazing contest. You know what they say, save the best matches for last. But man, well, in Ospreay's case, that really is the case because we have him and Amazing Red. And Ospreay gets the win over Lio Rush. Will Ospreay will not be considered for the one-step championship as he's just waiting for the right. I'd say he's just one title match away from becoming a world's champion, so. You know, that's why he will not be considered a #1 contender right now for Lio Rush's one-step championship. If I had to give it to someone if they were to defeat Lio, maybe Bruce Lee because he's making his wrestling debut, Conor McGregor because he's making his wrestling debut, yeah, there's not really too many people in this tournament. The titles to really look out for in terms of the #1 contender is the World's title and the Morte Division Championship for Suzuki and Vader. I'm not taking anything away from Lio Rush or the one-step championship division. That's mainly for guys who need that one step to be in the main event scene. Guys like X-Pac, the former champion. Guys like Ivan Drago. Guys like J. George Estrella. Guys like Sammy Guevara, Kushida. Those guys are the one-step division because they need that one extra push to be there. Ospreay, in my opinion, is already there, as you can tell by his win over Lio Rush. But you know, let's move on with the tournament here. We got Vampiro, the winner of the M2 Summer Climax, the shock victory of the M2 Summer Climax by defeating AJ Styles and Kenny Omega in a triple threat match. Let's see how he fares here in the actual climax. Against Rebellion member Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yes, my apologies to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He is also a Rebellion member. Now, as I said, managers are allowed in this tournament. So Francine, the official manager of the Rebellion, will be allowed to manage JT Dunn, the Monster Abyss, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I'm surprised she wasn't out here with JT Dunn earlier for the Bruce Lee match, but hey, you know, it's easy come, easy go with managers. If they don't want a manager, that's their business. So she will be out here again 2 matches in a row. But Matzo Abyss is up next as he takes on the Amazing Red. So Rebellion has, in my opinion, the highest chances of winning this tournament when it comes to actions in this tournament, due to the fact that there's 3 of their members in this tournament. I mean, Rick Youngster, Monster Abyss, and Professional Wrestling Studio, JT down to the Clicks 2 members, Shawn Michaels and China. And that's really it in terms of faction representation. Of course, Suzuki Gun, the Bullet Club, OVE with Sami Zayn, LIJ with Andrade, Cien Almas. In case you want to get technical about it, the Hart Foundation with Bret Hart. There's another match I'm looking forward to with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. You know they want to get on each other's throats. The main matches I'm honestly looking forward to, ladies and gentlemen, if I had to list them right here, right now, I would say Will Ospreay and Finn Balor. Dan Mott versus any of the Hosses. I'm talking Suzuki. Well, okay, I'm talking Vader. I'm talking Andre. I'm talking Stan Hansen. Suzuki versus any of the Hosses. I'm talking about Andre, Hansen, Vader. Suzuki versus Sami Callihan and Tommaso Ciampa. When it happens, I'm looking forward to Suzuki and McGregor, because I thought him and Vader would have been a bloodbath. I'm not it's not hyperbole like it may have been with Vader and McGregor. It's going to be a bloodbath with Suzuki and McGregor. And the fact that Suzuki is very well versed in MMA as well, I'll tell you, that's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said earlier, Andre the Giant versus Lio Rush for the David and Goliath scenario. And granted, a lot of opponents for Andre in this tournament, it's going to be David versus Goliath, but none more so than Lio Rush, in my opinion. In terms of height, I truly believe Lio Rush is the smallest competitor in this tournament. Not taking anything away from him. It's just a fact of life. He's not exactly the tallest dude in the world, and that's to his benefit, because he does wrestle a very fast-paced style. If he were taller, I don't think he'd be able to do a lot of the things he can do. Which is why I'm not writing Lio Rush off to Lio Rush. Between him and Andre the Giant, excuse me. Rake to the Eye of Vampiro by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Tournament of pure wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Bret Hart is the match to look forward to. And not including the women, ladies and gentlemen. Not including the women. Gail Kim and China. We cannot forget about Gail Kim and China. They are in this tournament. Gail Kim winning an all-women's tournament. She'll be going off against Sami Callihan later today. And like I said, China takes on Shawn Michaels. The first Click versus... Well, the only Click versus Click match in this tournament. We're getting it out of the way. Shawn Michaels, I gotta believe he's thinking it's an easy 2 points right off the bat. He's got to be thinking China's going to lay down for him. But I do not think China, after just with Super Pet, Super Patata, I don't think Vampiro actually is Spanish. You know what, screw it. He wrestled in Mexico. Super Patata. Which I've done with the translate. Super Patata is Super Pet in Spanish, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. Don't sit there and say it. But back to what I was saying, China just became the women's champion yesterday at Last Chance. I do not see her just laying down. She's too proud of an athlete. She's too good of a wrestler to just let Shawn Michaels get the first win. I just don't see it. I really don't. And down goes referee Roxanne Winter, ladies and gentlemen, after a collision with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Going for the pin to his detriment, taking out the referee, and Vampiro kicks out. That may have been Vampiro's lucky break, ladies and gentlemen. That may have been it. Vampiro with the running clothesline. Now the coffin! Now the coffin! 1, 2, 2.9. Steamboat versus Suzuki. Steamboat kicks out from the America. Northern Light suplex with the bridge. 2.9. 2.9. Vampiro finds a way to kick out. And a flurry of kicks. A succession of kicks, I should say. 10 minutes. We have not seen a draw yet. But we will see it in this tournament. There are 2-minute matches for there not to be a draw. Airplane. Oh, the swing. The Cesaro swing, taking a page out of Cesaro's playbook. And now, a stretch hold. Vampiro reversing it, flipping Steamboat over. Another modified Northern Light suplex. Hawaii clothesline by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And an elbow to the lower back, or maybe the mid-back by Vampiro. Going for a second one. Vampiro picking Steamboat up, picking the Dragon up. Oh, what a knife edge chop. Steamboat, if you remember correctly, won an 80s tournament. All 80s tournament. Oh no, my apologies. That was Andre the Giant who qualified that way. 2.0. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat won one of the season tournaments, ladies and gentlemen. That's my apology. To qualify for this tournament. Vampiro, of course, like I said, won the original Antique Summer Climax by defeating in the Triple Threat Finals. And Vampiro gets another win. Vampiro continuing his winning ways. He defeated Kenny Omega. He defeated AJ Styles in the same match. Now he has defeated Ricky the Dragon Steamboat to earn his first 2 points of the tournament. And so far, with a win, Vampiro, Bruce Lee, Will Ospreay, Conor McGregor, Finn Balor. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches left. 8 matches left in the day, in round 1. Francine staying at ringside, sending Ricky the Dragon Steamboat off to the back to lick his wounds, to prepare for his match tomorrow against, I believe, yes, he will be facing off against China tomorrow. China takes on Shawn Michaels today, faces off against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat tomorrow. But again, right here, right now, it's the Monster Abyss versus the Amazing Red. So I have to wonder, ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie McMahon does have a manager's license. Does she come out for the China Shawn Michaels match coming up immediately after this match? Or does she let the two of them have at it, see who the better competitor is, either China or Shawn Michaels, and then the remainder of the tournament she comes out with both China and Shawn Michaels. That's the question asked me answered by Stephanie McMahon. She will find out come the match time. And speaking of managers, does Gato come out with Finn Balor? Does Taka Michinoku, does technically have a manager's license, come out with Suzuki?
Fight!
Does this happen? Does that happen? So many questions are coming out of this tournament before the matches even happen. And that's what's so great about this tournament. It already has you asking questions, and it's only the first round. Only 5 and a few minutes of matches. Only 5 full matches have happened in the tournament so far, and we're already asking so many questions.
Give up?
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Someone sent me a funny video. It had subtitles. I had to get a little bit distracted. Amazing Red hits a flying elbow strike off the top rope to the Monster Abyss, down dragging Abyss to the center of the ring. Abyss now. Well, Amazing Red. Red with the kick to the lower midsection. Abyss now back in control though.
5 minutes gone.
5 minutes have passed in this match. Red with a pile driver, dropping the Monster Abyss on top of his head. Hook the leg, hooking the head, only gets a 2 count though. Probably why he got a 2 count. I think it's too early in the match to put down the Monster Abyss. Yeah, pile driver's devastating maneuver, but still, there's a reason why they call him the Monster Abyss. And that's why, with that huge choke slam to the Amazing Red, and only a 2 count. At the same time, you're not going to put down a legend. That is super kicks. That is the Amazing Red. As powerful as the choke slam now was, you're not going to put the Amazing Red down this early. An atomic drop to the Monster Abyss. Belly suplex with the hook of the leg to the Monster Abyss by the Amazing Red. Now Abyss in control, cannot capitalize. He's definitely loopy. No, not the Iron Claw. Come on! Tag, you cannot let that go! Oh, come on, Tag. That should have been disqualification. I know it's referee's discretion, but come on, that was so obvious. Last night was one thing on Sami Callihan and the 8-man tag match. But I mean, come on. Ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the match featuring Jimmy Lloyd, Sami Callihan, the Monster, and the Monster Abyss. And Tommaso Ciampa, there's going to be no disqualifications. But this, referee's discretion, this does have disqualifications. And you know, yeah, the Amazing Red is back in control now. I understand that, but I mean, there's a limit, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah. I'm just gonna let it go, obviously, but no. Amazing Red sending the Monster Abyss to the World Head Scissors with the extra roll to keep the Monster Abyss on his toes. Russian makes beat Monster Abyss to the Amazing Red. Amazing Red breaking out of it all.
10 minutes gone.
Wrist control, lariat, not exactly a rainmaker out of Okada's playbook. But oh, shot for shot exchange. The Monster Abyss actually gets the win. But what an effort by one Amazing Red. Kurima sending Amazing Red to the outside, does the Monster Abyss. And now we're getting hardcore, ladies and gentlemen. I guess Takurima's for the Monster to call a disqualification. And the electric therapy! Electric therapy, but somehow, some way. Amazing Red up to his feet first. We're at 14, we're at 15. Powerbomb! Just forcing him down. 18, 19. And the Monster Abyss wins by a count out. Probably not the way he wanted it, but man, he's gonna take it. The Amazing Red is standing there in absolute shock. You can see it on his face that he just lost his first match of the M2 Climax by a count out. Unbelievable. He may have been the first to his feet after the electric shock therapy, but there's no way. But he had to have been more knocked loopy, more than he thought. And the power bomb, the snap power bomb did not help anything at all in that one. Oh man, what a match, what a way to end that match. And up next, we're getting it out of the way early, ladies and gentlemen. Chyna, the brand new women's champion as of yesterday, takes on her fellow Clique member, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, the former World's Heavyweight Champion. Stephanie McMahon electing not to manage either Chyna or Shawn Michaels in this one. To be completely honest, I think she's gonna mainly stick to managing her husband, Triple H. I mean, obviously, some matches in Shawn Michaels may call for it. Now we find out the answer. Does Chyna lay down to give Shawn Michaels an easy win and easy 2 points? Or does she want to win the tournament herself? Does she want to finally become a world champion so far? Does she finally want to become a world champion in the company? She came so close, yet so far in 1999. And it seems like they're actually competing against each other. It's gonna happen. It's going to be one-on-one. Chyna, Shawn Michaels, Women's Champion, former World's Champion. Chyna wants to become a World's Heavyweight Champion. She wants to become the first woman to hold the FRW World's Heavyweight Championship. She may not have been the first woman to hold a World Championship in a major promotion. That honor goes to Impact World Champion Tessa Blanchard. But damn it, Chyna's going to do everything in her power to become World Champion here in FRW. And you know what? Shawn Michaels does not seem to be happy about it. He's not. He's going to do everything in his power to ensure he gets back his world's title. He felt he was screwed yesterday, at last chance. That's just how the cookie crumbles, Shawn. Now you got to win the tournament. for a world's title match. I would not be surprised if these two destroy each other in this match. My monitor went out, ladies and gentlemen, for a second.
Give up.
5 minutes gone.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
One.
China has a chair now. China has a chair. Oh. Michaels forcing her to drop it. Now going shot for shot. Not someone I want to go shot for shot with in the 9th wonder of the world, China. Shawn managing to get the win in that exchange. He got lucky, if you ask me. I may not like Shawn Michaels' attitude lately. I mean, forming the click, cheating every chance he gets. I mean, if he found a way. And China with the springboard back elbow strike to Shawn Michaels. Now, but back to what I was saying, I don't like Shawn Michaels' attitude changer. He still is one of the greatest of all time. I've said many times in the past, Shawn Michaels is my favorite all-time wrestler ever. I like him more than Austin. I like him more than Hogan. I like him more than Rock. I like him more than Omega, Styles. You name all the wrestlers I like. Shawn Michaels tops the list of my all-time favorite wrestlers. I gotta be impartial, ladies and gentlemen. And Shawn Michaels' recent attitude, China getting a 2 point for him. Shawn Michaels' recent attitude change, I mean, it's not taking anything away from his athletic ability. He is still one of the greatest of all time. But, you know, it's hard to be impartial when he turned back into the jackass that he was in 97, 98. I mean, I swear, the amount of texts I get of him and a DX portion of the clip moving is just insane. Geez, you take one sip of your water and so much happens. China forcing Shawn into the ropes, into the top rope like that. And a moonsault by Shawn Michaels, but too close to the rope, says referee Blaze Greenfield. China sending Michaels to the ropes and a knee to the midsection. Now dragging Shawn to the center of the ring, or the off-center of the ring. When is she dragged away from the ropes, which is the smart thing to do. China now. Oh, China with a lariat. Taking a page out of Stan Hansen's book. Understand a low blow. China not afraid to cheat herself. This is going to be a battle of wits and a battle of athleticism. This match is going to be. And a flying crossbody with the pin. China 2.9 just barely kicks out. China just barely kicks out. Shawn Michaels is able to move his weight around enough to keep China down for a 2.9, but China found the opening. China found the opening, ladies and gentlemen. And then knee to the midsection again to Michaels. Michaels sending China to the outside, going for a count-out victory. If I'm China, as much as it lets Sean rest, I would take up to 17 to rest myself. Pile driver! A pile driver by Shawn Michaels. Now going to the top rope. Oh, coming down, he must have saw China getting up. So there's no way you're going to be able to drop with China getting up like that. Oh wow, what a forceful left that was, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a page out of Road Dogg's playbook with the shake, rattle, and roll. With the dance punches, I don't remember what Road Dogg calls it. Shake and jive, I honestly don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have to check with the Road Dogg on that one. And down goes Michaels with a power bomb, courtesy of China. And down goes China by the Wrestling Leg Sweep, courtesy of Shawn Michaels. Heartbreak Kid back in control over the 9th winner of the world. Backslide pin, too close to the rope, says Blaze Greenfield. And a cross chop, yeah, thanks Sean. Back at you. Flying elbow drop to the lower back. And now Boston Crab. Oh, China has no choice but to tap out. May not have been the easiest 2 points like Shawn Michaels had hoped for, but a 2 points nonetheless. The victory goes to Shawn Michaels. Not to discredit China by any means, ladies and gentlemen. That was a hell of an effort on her part. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens, the IWGP United States Champion, will... Bless me, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. Will face off against Andre the Giant, the 8th wonder of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now. It's next. As soon as I find him. Could have swore I would have found him already. Ah, there he is. I had a feeling I passed him. I just want to see the other attire. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. Alrighty then. That doesn't change the ref. Give my FRW referees a bit of a break. We have referee Dave Hebner to officiate this one. Kevin Owens versus Andre the Giant on deck now. This is going to be a tall task for one Kevin Owens, I can tell you that much. It's not going to be an easy one. You know, at the same time, it's not going to be an easy one for Andre the Giant either. Yeah, he's got the size advantage, but I believe Kevin Owens has the speed advantage. I think they're probably about even in power advantage. Maybe Andre has a slight advantage due to his size advantage as well, but Kevin Owens is a hard hitter. And Kevin Owens can find a way to land a headbutt on Andre the Giant, or finds a way to hit the package pile driver on Andre. I'm telling you, Kevin Owens could win this match. And if you ask me in terms of who's a better technical wrestler, I would honestly give the edge to Kevin Owens. I'm not taking anything away from Andre the Giant. He uses his size very well. I'm telling you, once Kevin Owens takes Andre off his feet, once he takes out those tree trunks of legs, what's the big tree called? Those Sequoia-like legs, that's it. Those Sequoia legs of Andre the Giant. Oh no, there's
One.
Sorry, I had to take care of little miss there. Hopefully she's calmed down a bit. You know, it never hurts to have a little bit of a cameo from them. Now, back to what I was saying, it seems Kevin Owens has been in charge. Oh well, just as I said, in control I meant to say, but as I say, of course, Andre takes it right back. Andre, what a flying Stinger splash in the corner, throwing all of his weight onto Kevin Owens. Unbelievable. Oh, the low blow. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you cannot brush off Kevin Owens, because he's not afraid to use dirty tactics. Again with the low blow. I think referee Dave Hebner's letting it go because it takes... That's the only thing that doesn't take a lot of effort to take down Andre the Giant, is to go low. Like that. That's why I think Dave Hebner's letting it go a little bit. I don't think he'll let it go too much. I mean, after a while, you're still kicking it right in the family.
5 minutes gone.
Speaking from experience. Oh, with the clubbing forearms to Kevin Owens. Andre the Giant hits. And a snap there by Kevin Owens, Andre the Giant. What an impressive maneuver. Another overhead clubbing forearm smash by Andre. And Andre using all of his weight. That's how he won the 80s tournament. All of his matches he won by just placing a foot on all of his opponents. Now, Owens raking his foot across the face of Andre the Giant. I'm surprised Andre just hasn't gotten up and absolutely destroyed Kevin Owens. Tony, I cannot wait. Oh, what a knee strike to the corner. And Andre the Giant sandwiching Andre in between Owens and the corner. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Owens was attempting a suplex there. Andre was like, yeah, okay, you're not getting me over, pal.
2.
Surprisingly, back and forth contest. Dunn just tweeted out a video of his match with Chris Hero against Ricochet and Matt Sydal. A video of them all doing a hurricane to each other in their tag match in PWG a few years ago.
10 minutes gone.
Kevin Owens gets a 2 count on Andre the Giant. And a headbutt by Andre. See, that's what I'm talking about. And hold on. Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens just delivered a package pile driver! How are you not going for the pin, Kevin? Come on! got it. You just hit the package pile driver on Andre the Giant. How do you not go for the pin? If I'm Kevin Owens, that's exactly what I would have done as soon as I hit the package pile driver. I wouldn't have stalled. I wouldn't have went for the backhand knee strikes. I would have went right for the pin. I'm sorry, but you know what? If Kevin Owens loses now this match, in my humble opinion, he deserves it after not going for the pin after the package pile driver. He managed to pick Andre the Giant all 7 feet, however many inches, of Andre the Giant, who hits the double underhook suplex to Kevin Owens. All 7 feet of Andre the Giant. He managed to pick over 500 pounds. He managed to pick up in a package pile driver position. And then a pop-up powerbomb. There we go. Going for the pin. 2.9. Andre the Giant. I didn't say it'd be easy, but he should have went for the pin. Gut wrench suplex now. Kevin Owens has picked up Andre the Giant. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Good for him, he went for the pin after the pop-up powerbomb, but I still say he would have had a better chance when he did it after the package pile driver. Unbelievable, ladies. You know, Andre, with a claw hold to the midsection. Kevin Owens managing to crawl to the ring rope for the rope break. What a match this has been, ladies and gentlemen, between Kevin Owens and Andre the Giant, as Andre delivers a huge suplex to Kevin Owens. Now Andre gets the 3 count with the elbow drop in. Andre the Giant receives his first 2 points in this tournament. Back to what I was saying. You know, Kevin Owens, you fought valiantly, but you know what? I say you deserve it after not going for the pin on Andre after the package pile driver. Such an effective maneuver. Drop him straight on the head. Little to no protection. Protection there for Andre. You should have went for the pin, Kevin. I'm sorry. But yeah, you should have. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and now we come to the second intergender of the match of the day. It's Gail Kim, it's Sami Callihan, and it's next. Gail Kim, of course, multiple time TNA, Impact Wrestling, Global Force Wrestling, whatever you want to call it. The wrestling company formerly known as TNA, multiple time Knockouts champion, is one. Gail Kim taking on former Impact Wrestling World's Champion in the draw, Sami Callihan. Representing OVE, Ohio versus Everything, Sami Callihan. This is going to be one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm calling it now. And for this match, we have the legendary referee, Mills Lane, the most impartial official in boxing history, in celebrity deathmatch history, in professional wrestling history now, ladies and gentlemen, is here to officiate this match between Gail Kim and Sami Callihan. And what I'm sure is going to be an instant intergender wrestling classic. Gail Kim, we all know her matches against Awesome Kong, Amazing Kong, whatever she's going by now. From the glory days, a lot of people call it TNA. Those series of matches between Gail Kim and Awesome Kong, the last knockout standing, a ladder match, a cage match, you name it, Gail Kim and Awesome Kong fought in it. And they went to war with each other. That's what made me personally a fan of women's wrestling. Those are the matches that prove that women don't have to be eye candy in a professional wrestling business. That's what the women's revolution should be based around. We wouldn't have girls like Charlotte Flair, like Sasha Banks, like Becky Lynch, like Bayley, like Rhea Ripley, the majority of NXT of WWE's women's roster right now, without Gail Kim and Awesome Kong. And yes, you can quote me on that. Yeah, Trish Stratus, obviously, cemented her name in the history books. Yes, Lita as well, but you know what? Trish and Lita were the exception in their time. Gail Kim and Awesome Khan were the, there could be an argument they were the exception of their time as well. But you know what? They were the example, ladies and gentlemen. They were the case in point of why women's wrestling should be taken seriously, of why women's wrestling should be main eventing shows, of why women wrestlers should be competing for the World's Championship. Tessa Blanchard, Gail Kim and Awesome Khan set the pace. Tessa Blanchard took it for the win. Of course, China deserves her spot in the history books, but like I said, she was the exception of her time, not the norm. And now going shot for shot, Callihan may have gotten the win there, but Gail Kim hit just as hard, if not harder. The only reason why Callihan won there is because it was one good shot that knocked Gail Kim out. Now Gail Kim with a front face headlock, back in control of Sami Callihan, an elbow strike to the back of the head, ladies and gentlemen. What a shot, and a second one for good measure. Sami Callihan really feeling it now, ladies and gentlemen. A third one. Gail Kim going for the neck in this match, it seems. Right for the neck. And there it is, just to prove my point, with the swinging neck breaker. Low blow by Sami Callihan. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Lariat to Gail Kim. Gail Kim sending. Oh, missing with something there, ladies and gentlemen. DDT, Callihan does Kim there. Snapmare by Kim. Callihan back in control. Back and forth action throughout the first 6 minutes of this match. Of this 30-minute time limit. Has all been back and forth so far. Gail Kim, the majority of the time, has been in control. Oh, jumping spike DDT by Sami Callihan. And not taking, I've been putting over women's wrestling Gail Kim this entire match, but that's not taking anything away from Sami Callihan. I mean, Sami Callihan is a great wrestler in his own right as well. He's been in death matches. He is probably the ultimate hybrid wrestling right now. He can do the death matches. He can have the pure technical wrestling matches. He can have the hard-hitting style matches that doesn't need weapons. He can just go and fight you tooth and nail, tooth and all the grit in the world. But you know what? If I had to pick a winner for this match, I would honestly pick Gail Kim, because that just cements why she belongs in this tournament. Because she won a women's exclusive tournament. That's because I wanted more women's wrestlers in the M2 Climax. I didn't want just the women's champion to represent all women's wrestling for this tournament. Like one girl, that's not really right. You break up the sausage fest, to prove that one do belong in the wrestling business, despite what some people will try to argue. Old school style and mindset. Wait a second. 19. Oh my God, Mills Lane just did a fast count. Mills Lane just did a fast count on Sami Callihan. Mills, what was that? To be fair, he was doing a fast count on both of them when they were on the outside, but jeez. That was too fast. I gotta go by Mills's decision here, but man, what a disappointing end to the match that was. I know it's such a great match for it to end that quickly because Mills Lane did a fast count. Yeah, he was impartial due to the fact that, oh man, that's some controversy there, ladies and gentlemen. And well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart taking on the East Coast Independent Wrestling legend, who was going to be the mystery person who qualified for the tournament if Shawn Michaels had retained his championship. And don't ask me how I missed this. This was an oversight on my part. I honestly have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. There were only 25 people who qualified officially for the tournament, even after last chance yesterday. So I was like, hey, I already had Dan Moff penciled in to be in the tournament if Shawn Michaels were to retain. It's like, hey, why not? Why would I waste a chance to see Dan Moff wrestle here in M2 and FRW? So here he is, the 26th person to qualify versus the guy who won one of the seasonal tournaments, I believe, in Bret Hart. And Bill off. Now, you know what I want to do? I'll have Old Red Shoes referee this one. This seems more up Red Shoes' alley. Bret Hart, a great wrestling technician versus and off the Hawks of the East Coast. I know there's a lot of Hosses in the East Coast, but there's none like Dan Moff, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Moff, of course, being one half of the legendary DHS, the Hit Squad tag team, who rule the East Coast professional wrestling tag team scene in the early 2000s. So in a way, this is Hitman versus Hitman, and what a match this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Moff, former Pro Wrestling Magic World's Heavyweight Champion, was defeated by Sanchez. In Uno Mas, Part 2, I believe. And what was a great match between two phenomenal wrestlers, of course, Dan Moff and Pinky Sanchez, despite my personal feelings toward Pinky Sanchez. I'm not taking anything away from his wrestling ability. There's a reason why he was Pro Wrestling Magic World's Champion until Smiley defeated him at Pro Wrestling Magic's Kingdom Come 3. Or, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen, Kingdom Come 4 this past December. I wouldn't mind seeing a one-on-one rematch between Sanchez and Smiley in the near future when all this is over. My personal feelings towards Pinky Sanchez aside, you know, I won't go too much into it. Because it really has nothing to do with this match. So yeah, I'm just going to focus on the match. Moff missing with the discus lariat, and Bret Hart missing with the dropkick. Oh, spinning brainbuster. Spinning brainbuster to Bret Hart from Dan Moff, who's actually wearing his DHS shirt here tonight. I guess he had the same mind process as I did. This is, in a way, Hitman versus Hitman. With Moff's pass of DHS.
5 minutes gone.
5 minutes have passed. You heard the announcement made. 5 minutes have passed in this match. Hold on. Burning Hammer already! Burning Hammer! 5.5 minutes in! And now Moff going for a Cobra clutch of sorts. Unmodified Cobra camel clutch. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Camel clutch. A backslide pin with the bridge. For Bret Hart attempt on the Dan Moff, but Moff managing to kick out. Still can't believe how fast the last match ended between Gail Kim and Sami Callihan. I just cannot believe that Mills Lane, he knows how professional wrestling works. He's been involved in the wrestling business before. And he's still, and yes, he was doing a fast count for both competitors. Gail Kim just happened to get in the ring first. And Callihan was going for a chair. I don't think he realized just how fast Mills was going. Then he heard the bell ringing to end the match. I would not be surprised if Callihan is looking for to have some words with him. Count of the knee, says referee Red Shizuna. Bret Hart with a leaping strike to Dan Moff, and he follows it up with a drop kick. Armbar by Bret Hart to Dan Moff, and Moff managing to make it to the ropes. Red Shoes forcing Bret Hart to let go of the submission hold. I think there's one match. Yeah, Bret Hart wants to win this tournament to get a chance to become FRW World Champion or get a shot at the championship. But I truly believe Bret Hart is looking forward to one match, and one match only in this tournament. The other matches, he's going to obviously put his all into it. There's one match he's really looking forward to. We all know that's going to be against Shawn Michaels. That is a fight forever kind of rivalry. Everyone, I like to say, oh, they're the Okada to for certain rivalries. Someone is their other person's Okada to their Omega, or their Tanahashi to their Okada, or their Kevin Owens to Sami Zayn. But there are very, 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 very few rivalries in the wrestling business where I would say you are the Shawn to his Bret, to his or her Bret. There are very few rivalries where I can honestly say, as Dan Moff gets 2 count on Bret Hart there are very few rivalries in wrestling where I can honestly say so-and-so is the Bret and or Shawn to the others, Bret and Shawn and or Bret. That is how personal, that is how heated, that is how intense the rivalry has been over the past 20, 30 years between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart delivers a brainbuster, a modified brainbuster to Dan Maff, and Dan Maff feeling the effects of it, just had enough wherewithal to run to the ropes to attempt something, but still a little bit loopy. He just ran right into, oh, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, powerbomb reverse into this penny maneuver. No, Dan Maff finding a way to kick out. Dan Maff completely surprised by that, and now Bret Hart on the outside of the ring. We're at 1, we're at 2, we're at 3, we are at 4. Burning hammer on the outside of the ring. Bret Hart somehow, someway, first man to his feet. Oh, Maff missing again with a discus lariat. Maff now on the floor after being forced to collide with the barricade. We're at 18. Oh, Maff in. Oh, we almost had 2 count-out victories in a row. A modified brainbuster again by Bret the Hitman Hart. Hart now going up to the top rope. An elbow drop. An elbow drop. Taking a page out of Shawn's playbook. Up goes Bret. Up goes Bret. Dragon suplex off the top rope! Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. A dragon suplex, and Maff can't even capitalize. And somehow, someway, Bret Hart is still up. Bret Hart is up, standing and fighting still. That's why he calls himself the best there is. The best there is. The best there is. And there it is again! He reversed the powerbomb again! 2! No! Maff kicks out again. Maff kicks out again. I knew I was going to lose my voice from this tournament. I did not expect it to be this early in the tournament. Only round 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is only round 1. The 10th match in this tournament is already causing me to yell and scream like a maniac. That's how good this match is. So far, best match of the tournament, if you ask me. What a match between these 2 legends. Pop, pop! Spirit bomb! Spirit bomb! Only gets a 2 count! A spirit bomb by Dan Maff only gets a 2 count on to Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart somehow kicks out. And now the armbar again. Now the arm. Oh, Maff has no choice but to tap out. He didn't want to do it. You saw it in his face. He did not want to do it. But he knows he's got 24 matches left to go in this tournament. 1 loss here now could mean a lot of things in this tournament, but in Maff's mind, he had to tap. He had to tap there. What a match that was. Unbelievable. 2 points to Bret the Hitman Hart. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Top that, the final 3 matches of the night. Andrade Almas, Matt Tremont, Tommaso Ciampa, Velveteen Dream, Great Sasuke, Stan Hansen. Top that match. I dare you. Rest of the tournament, top it. I dare you. Unbelievable. And this is just round 1, ladies and gentlemen. I told you. I promised you the best. You are getting the best. The hottest tournament in the virtual and maybe even the professional wrestling. The M2 Climax. Let's continue it. Like I said, coming up next, LIJ's Andrade Cien Almas, El Idolo himself, takes on the legendary, the Hall of Famer of Deathmatch Wrestling, Matt Tremont, the Bulldozer. In what I'm sure is going to be a fantastic match, but not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I don't see him topping the match that that Maff and Bret Hart just had, but I am so ready for them to do so if they do. This is going to be a hell of a match. Unbelievable. I'm ready for this one, ladies and gentlemen. As referee Dr. Morte's coming out to officiate it. Unbelievable. I need a sip of my water during the entrances. Whew! And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just dropped a Kiss tribute. with that you wanted the best you got, the best, the hottest tournament in the world, but
Fight! Give up!
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That last match was so good. I'm getting texts left and right from people who want to be in it next year or given a chance to qualify for next year, or just on the FRW roster just so they can have a chance at winning the championship so they can be in the tournament next year. Tremont now in control, flying off the top rope. Never seen Matt Tremont come off the top rope in any of the matches I've seen of his. This is honestly the first time I've ever seen. I'm not saying he hasn't done it in the past, but you know, I can't go back to something I've never seen right now. Almost. Andrade back in. Oh, Tremont's trying to get that control, but Andrade. Oh my God! Moonsault double foot stomp. What a match! What a maneuver! I won't say what a match, but you know what? It's still too early.
Give up!
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna keep a list. Best matches of the tournament. Sit up powerbomb. 2.9. Andrade somehow someone kicks out. I'm gonna keep a list this year of the best tournament, of the best matches of the tournament. Because at the end of the tournament, I'm gonna do a top 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Which round they were in, so I can go back and rewatch the matches to make it true to life. Top 5.
13.
I'm gonna listen. As soon as they happen, I already have the list. Mapper's Heart, round 1. When they happen, I'll rewatch them all. We're gonna set a 3-day break in between the finals and when
10 minutes gone.
the round actually ends. The finals will be the first weekend after the tournament ends, unless it ends like on Friday. Then I'll give the 2 point winners a week break. A week-long break, I should say. Tremont just biting, taking chunks of Andrade's skin. Andrade is now busted wide open, going shot for shot with the bulldozer, and what a huge integrity kick. Andrade gets the one in that exchange. But still, Andrade already busted open this early on, and the turn is already bleeding. That's going to affect him. Oh! Flip over. Headlock, front facing headlock suplex by Andrade. Taking Tremont out for a few short seconds. I'll tell you, you do not want to be bleeding this early on in the tournament, because now you got to get it stitched up. It's an easy target for your opponent going forward. Because remember, you got 24 matches left after this one. Sit out powerbomb again. Gets the 3 for Matt Tremont. And now a rematch from TakeOver Past. Tommaso Ciampa versus the Velveteen Dream. It's coming up next. Congratulations to Tremont on defeating Andrade. It's the second to last match of the day, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be insane. Still don't think it'll top Bret Hart versus Dan Moff, but yeah, it might come close, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Dream, where are you? Velveteen Dream. Where are you? I do not remember him being this low. Oh, whatever. Mike Chioda will be officiating this one. Reaching the 2-hour mark soon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's going to be a long couple weeks. It's definitely going to be a 3-week tournament. With 21 days to 3 weeks. And then we got an extra 1, 2, 4.
Fight!
3.5 weeks. This tournament will be lasting, ladies and gentlemen. A minute for the one. Commentary the whole way through. My voices may be going this week alone, especially if we have matches like Dan Pond and Bret Hart. You know, and I'll add Suzuki and Balor to the list of best matches. We're not going to take their accomplishment awards. That was a good one, too. Now, fair warning, Finn Balor, I could be wrong, but I think he starts every day. I think he's the first. I think he was put in the 26th seed.
Eat shit!
1, 2.
Remember, it was all randomized. I put it into an app. I had a meeting right now, an hour after last chance to give all the winners a chance of time to cool down, to celebrate their win.
Eat shit!
And we had a huge meeting with all 26 participants.
Give up?
And for the bracketology. So yeah, that's how the brackets came to be. It was all around to put everyone's name into a bracket maker, set how many points for a win, how many points for a draw. And when I say there's 0 points for a loss, I still gotta put it in. I hit the random order button. I turned off double rounds button because for some reason there's no double rounds for the first true outing of the M2 Climax. And, yeah. We are in it for winning, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah, back to the match. Velveteen Dream, so far, in control. It's, I would say, the first 3 minutes of the match, most champion was, like if I had an average, 3 minutes was champion control, 3 minutes were Velveteen Dream in control. Now this last minute, 7 minutes in this match was pretty back and forth. Backbreaker followed up by an elbow. Flying elbow drop by the Velveteen Dream. Now an elbow strike to the side of the head. Now going for... Oh, hold on. Oh, with the dance. The Bionic Elbow. Tribute to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the pin afterwards and only a 2 count. Says referee Michael. Super kick! I never would have thought Tommaso Ciampa would throw a super kick, but he did. Unfortunately for him, though, it was only a 2 count. Oh, what a rolling elbow strike. I almost said death by elbow like I would for JT Dunn match. Yeah, Velveteen Dream doing a little dance for me. Guess he wants me to say it. I guess he's calling out JT Dunn early. I'm doing my... I can look at the app. My brackets here. Dumping Spider-Man. Oscar round 3. And this round 4. Velveteen Dream and JT Dunn will be facing off in round 7. So next Monday, I'm doing my math correctly. He's already doing a call out the week ahead, which is pretty ballsy for the Velveteen Dream, not gonna lie. Ciampa sending Dream into the corner, picking him up, maybe going for a super leg. No! Velveteen Dream, Purple Rainmaker! Gets the 3! Purple Rainmaker for the Velveteen Dream, making Ciampa experience the experience of the Velveteen Dream in a pretty decent back and forth contest between the man who ensures no one will survive and the Velveteen Dream experience. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event of the day. The Great Sasuke faces off against Stan the Lariat Hansen. This is going to be brutal, ladies and gentlemen. I really do see this being brutal as all hell. Because you know that Hansen's going to do everything in his power to ensure that Sasuke doesn't get a one-upsmanship on him. I wouldn't be surprised on a future episode of Monday Night Randomness when the M2's over if the Great Sasuke gets a title match for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. I wouldn't mind seeing that if it came to be. And to officiate this match, yep, Tiger Hattori. Here we go. Tiger gets the final match of the day. And let's go to the ring for entrances / introductions. Tiger Hattori calls for the bell in. Sasuke already. Oh! Sasuke, forcing the knee down and throw the knee down. Oh, powerbomb! Using the same tactics as Vader did earlier against Conor McGregor. We all know how well that worked out for him. Figure 4 leg lock by Hansen. Sasuke managing to crawl to force a rope break. He was not able to reach it, I believe, so he pushed on 300-something pounds of Stan Hansen to the rope to make it look like he was grabbing the ropes. You know, he actually wasn't. But Tiger Hattori has no choice but to break it up, because just touching it, even with your back, is considered using the ropes, which to me doesn't make sense, but I'm not going to argue with Tiger Hattori. It's, like I say, it's referee's discretion. I may say something should be one thing, like earlier, Abyss using the Iron Claw should have been a disqualification, but I'm not going to actually I'm not going to argue with Mills Lane for a fast count, especially when he was fast counting both competitors. It is referee's discretion here in FRW and the N2 series.
5 minutes gone. One, two, three, four.
Like I said, the Moth Bret Hart match is getting me. The phone's blowing up. I'm answering text while doing commentary. Stan Hansen dropping two elbow drops on a great Sasuke. Now dragging him to the center of the ring. Fire Hansen. A spear. That should do it, ladies and gentlemen. He goes to the top rope again for a third elbow drop. I'm Stan Hansen. Yours, I'm picking great Sasuke up and not going for the pin is to hit that lariat to live up to my name of Stan the Larry Hansen. left if this match goes to trial. Oh! Sasuke with the... Oh no, head scissors take over into the bridge pin. Does not get a 3 count though, as Hansen too strong to be kept down. I'm telling you, it's too early, and you know, with Hansen being in control for the majority of the match, you're going to need to hold the tights and do everything and put all your weight on the Hansen in order to beat him this early in the match when he's in control for the majority of it. Stan Hansen with a flying splash over off the top rope, not going for the pin for whatever reason. He must enjoy toying with the great Sasuke. That's the only explanation I can think of here. Again, I'm not in Stan Hansen's mind. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I think he heard me, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. There's no way he wasn't toying with great Sasuke. And he knows how good Sasuke is. He just had to end it right then and there. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it for round 1 for today. To recap, the winners of today were Vampiro, Bret Hart, Bruce Lee, Will Ospreay, The Monster Abyss, Andre the Giant, The Velveteen Dream, Stan Hansen, Matt Tremont, Gail Kim, Shawn Michaels, Conor McGregor, and Finn Balor all have 2 points today. And even though they're all tied for first with 1 win and 2 points, the standings, I'm reading them off the app, ladies and gentlemen. The app puts Vampiro in first place, Bret Hart in second, Bruce Lee in third, Will Ospreay in fourth, The Monster Abyss in fifth. That is your top 5 according to the app, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, Vampiro and Bret Hart would be the M2 Climax Finals according to the app. I honestly have no idea why. But you know what? Anything can happen within the next 24 days. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mikey from the front row, and we'll see you tomorrow for round 2 of the M2 Climax. Thanks for joining us.